yeah, did all that without actually hearing the game, and I already feel kind of bad because I use audio. Oh, I'm gonna put back on the headphones. But yeah, also I'm gonna be getting new headphones too, which shouldn't really change the way the videos are actually made. So I'll actually be able to switch them for actually this this purpose too. So, hooray! And while this might not affect the game, like this series, I want to mention it here just in case. I might. Again, I don't know when this will actually be a thing, so it might not even happen. Who knows, right? But if it does happen, hooray! That's awesome. So. This year, one of the things I want to make is a brand new PC that will be almost infinitely better than this one for just being able to play games and recording, which will be awesome in my opinion because that will help me out tremendously. And not only that, not only will it help me out tremendously, but it'll just help me out overall. So, hooray for that nonsense, right? Yeah, so it'll help me out tremendously, so I really wanted to do it. I already have the pieces already, like, pre-planned. I already have the case here. Actually, this will be much more easier to hear it than, I think I hit the sound off in PAL World. I think it'll just be easier just for you guys to hear it here because it's, well, this microphone, right? So the case is right here. So, it's here already, right? I bought the case first thing because what I noticed into the if you're going to the PC game market, and by that I mean like if you're just looking for like the best possible like cases, the thing that I recommend first and foremost is to buy the case. Buy the case first thing, because PC cases have two things that can happen to it. One is that, like, there's too few of them on the market at any given time. So you want to buy it almost as soon as you get the money to do it, right? If your case costs, let's say, $400 and you have that $400 saved up, get the case immediately. And I mean 400 with tax and shipping kind of thing, or whatever it is, right? Like, if you have enough to buy the case, buy it immediately. And then just save up for the rest of the parts. If the case is what you like, but the parts are like, if you just threw a motherboard in there just because, like, hey, this is a motherboard that could fit in the PC, or this is a CPU I want, this is this, wait for that stuff. Wait until you have the full amount, but for the case itself, buy it immediately. Because even though I bought the case here, though, I did all of my pre-planning and all that stuff after the fact. So like the CPU and all that stuff, I wanted to get other people's opinions on like what would be the best possible gaming PC for the current market kind of thing. Now there are a few things I need to ask though, the case manufacturer though, especially about this case, because I think it might be a little outdated on some of the components, but I want to make sure that I can get the upgrades to those said components, right? But like if possible, I will get them. But like if you don't know what my current PC build is, I think the first ever video on the channel has it. But what I'll do is that on the next on the next anniversary, which will be, I think it'll be year 4. I just switched your armor back. What are you doing? Okay, I think Cat breaks down whenever she goes into an Oblivion gate or something like that, because that's the only possible solution I'm thinking of why that's happening. Anyway. That's the only reason why I can think of that. She keeps breaking her equipment. Going back to her vanilla equipment. Anyway. Yeah, I'm not gonna go back there anymore. If I need more arrows, I'll just dupe them. It's sad, but it's the truth. I can just dupe them. But for like this PC, it's gonna be way too good. Like this PC right now has a 5700 XT, which was really good back in 2020. It's been 4 years now, and we're about, I think, 3 graphics card generations, maybe 2 or 3, I think. And I'm already seeing the downfall of having like not upgraded far past this right now, which is very sad though. Like, still, like it's a beautiful card. Don't get me wrong. It's a beautiful looking card. It's very nice because of the fact that the card's name has thick in it. It's very funny. I keep making the joke though. It's a joke that I like making though. It's like my graphics card is thick. It's like, why? It's like literally it's in the description of the card. It literally says thick 2. So it's really funny. But anyway. So like I love the card, don't get me wrong, it's a very nice looking card. But like the fact that like a lot of games nowadays are like requiring so much in terms of like graphics and stuff like that. Even Pal World, I was very surprised. So like even with my current setup right now, I know the RAM is nothing to is one of those like a yikes moment for the RAM, but like to be honest, when I was building the PC, I think it was like a little bit before the pandemic and during the pandemic, I was told that 16 gigabytes of RAM was really, really good. Like, I was told by 3 different people that, like, having 16 gigabytes of RAM is very, very good. But the only thing that I had to do was put them into, like, dual channel mode. That was the only thing that I needed to do. And if I got it to dual channel mode, then, like, you know what? You were, like your computer will be, like, the god, pretty much, right? Oh, I missed the gate. Oh, well, I'll go beat this one, at least. Oh no, we got goblins. Wait, where is this? Where am I? The gate's like over here, but it's not showing up on the map. Oh wait, no, I'm a little bit too far away. I should have went to the spire. Should have went to the spire, my bad. I think it's just the way that this map looks. It looks like it's closer than what it actually is. But it's like close to the spire. So it's like over here then. Hi, Wolf. So yeah, so like I was told that 16 gigabytes was more than powerful enough to play a lot of the demanding games nowadays. I think the most demanding game that was out was Witcher 3, I think. And that was the one that I was like, okay, so I could play like Witcher 3 perfectly fine. They went, yeah, you should be able to play it perfectly fine with 16 gigs of RAM and all that stuff. And then now I'm getting told that for Pal World, you need like 32 gigabytes to be perfectly fine. And I'm like, whoa, wait, what? Like, what? Come on, jump. Come on, game. Seriously, come on. Give me a freebie. There we go. Perfect. All right. There we go. I'm gonna go like that. Oh, maybe the keyboard has a delay because I have the other keyboard installed still. Or plugged in still. Nope, I biffed that. My bad. But I'm not gonna go through that nonsense again. I biffed that, but that's because I forgot to slow down. I forgot to slow it down. But anyway, it's fine. But yeah, but these people were actually able to help me go with a better, more of a logical sense into building a computer. If it was up to me to build a computer my computer would have died in the first 10 seconds of me booting it up. Because my earliest building PC concept was to cheap out on the CPU cooler for at least a little bit, and then for the power supply as well, go for the lowest costing one that a reputable PC building parts list website was. So if it's like the estimated thing was like 543, get a 550. You get the lowest costing one that's there. That's pretty much what my whole game plan was. But get like the most ballin' CPU and the most ballin' GPU. And I was like, this is the PC I want. And then I got pretty much everybody that looked at my parts list, like all my friends that looked at my parts list went like, and slapped my wrist and went, no, that's bad PC building. And I went, oh, what's wrong with it? It's got a good CPU and it's got a good GPU. Like, what's wrong with it? And they go, your cooling, your power supply, your this, your that. And I'm like, what's wrong with it? Like, I don't know what I did. Apparently I did a taboo pretty much for PC building. They're like, okay, here's what you need to improve on it. And I went, okay. So then I improved it. And then I gotta say though, like, this PC was pretty ballin' when I first got it. I was very happy with it, apart from one problem. But apparently, it wasn't the PC, it was apparently the graphics card. But it was just my version of the graphics card. But it was either I would have to sacrifice the thick card to go get one that would actually have the port working, or I would keep the thick card and then be angry at the fact that my HDMI port doesn't work. I chose the latter, of course. Dust Eater? Goblins eat dust, apparently? Who knew? A runestone, doomstone, whatever, I don't know. Cat, come on, man. Don't break like that. Cat, if you keep breaking like that, I'm not going to give you armor anymore. I'm just going to let you keep your leather armor then. Oh, this one's easy peasy. I'm surprised we haven't been getting this one. Just been getting all the ones that we have to travel so far up for. I mean, it's a long way to get up to the top of the tower, though, but it's easy to get around the tower, though. Oh, cool. My videos have been made. Alright, good. So we're close to finishing Oblivion off. That's awesome. Okay, how many gates? This should be... I think it should be up to 90, I think? That's good. Alright, we're at 31 already. We should be at, I think, 91, I think. If I'm right. Because if the 90 is the random gates, and Kvatch isn't considered a random gate, then technically we should be at 91. Oh, we got farther. Let's go. We're doing it. It's because of the athletics boosts. Oh, also, I may have, oops. Sorry, Tess. Sorry, Tess. When I did the level up again, I changed the skills that it boosted up because I was confused at what was going on. So, yeah, they're a bit different. So if you see the numbers at least a tiny bit different, yeah, that's the reason why. Dragon. Where's the enemy dragon? I believe the dragon more than Cat and Tess. Oh. It's over there. Alright. Alright, you two. Run away. No, it's further down. So it's this way. Okay. There it is. It just magically pops into place. The Daedroth. There you go. Why aren't I getting any of the well, I mean, this is kind of an easy gate, but like, why aren't I getting that other easy gate a lot? There's two of them that are very easy. Why aren't I getting them more often? Also, I'm not checking the sigil stones because, like, either way, like, even if I were to look at them all, like, let's see how many we've been getting. Willpower, that's really good. Health. Fire shield's really good. Resist fire. But fire shield's a lot better than just getting resist fire, though. Fortified blade's okay. I mean, fortifying blade is okay until I think... I'm trying to remember what it was. The only skills you get benefits over 100 are acrobatics and athletics. Those are the only two you get benefits from if they're over 100.